we're good. Yay. Things are thinking. As always, we have checking to double. Phone magic is phone magic. Yay. And we're good there. Yay. Great. I can put that away. And then I can click that. And I can click this. And I can click that. And I can go this way. And I can go that way. I'll close that. Great. Yeah. Water is your friend. Because truly, what's more friendly than the thing that makes up 70% of you already? My head is super... You don't get salt. My head is super ultra mega exploding because I decided to stay up to try and fix my sleep cycle. So I will, once this is over, go make dinner and then lay the fuck down finally. Oh, you know what? Let me shrink myself a little bit. Ah! A little more. Ah! There we go. As a matter of fact, let me just like take these off now. Hey, I gotta fucking clean my PC too. It's been super, super dusty in my room as of late. I gotta clean my PC again. I'll worry about that after. You know, I want to say it's been a while since I played Symphony of the Night, but that's not true. I played it last year. I played a ROM hack that made Richter the main character with all the RPG mechanics intact. It was very fun. Although, there was an interesting thing that happened with how that works with PlayStation games as opposed to other things. Because the game didn't register as an entirely new game. It still registered as Symphony of the Night. So all my old save data was still there, which was really funny. Oh well. Alrighty. Enough yapping. The quicker I get through with this, the quicker I can lay down. So, where is it? Bam! Behold! Tier maker. We're making tiers. Look at that. It's all tiers and stuff. So yeah. I already went and grabbed all the pictures. It took like 30 minutes, but I did it. These are only of the Nikes that are under your control. So no NPCs. And let's do some tier editing really quick. I'm probably gonna have to make more, but let's do it anyway. Alright, S. Bam. Bam. Hello? Crystal Teardrop, you alright? Hello? Music Bee? You doing alright there, Music Bee? Hello? There we go. Yeah, I'm going to lower that one a little bit, because that one is loud. What do I call this tier? I'll call it maybe for now. had as much will as my soul. It needs more! And so do you! I'll go find that video of that Japanese fisherman telling you can do it. Okay, there we go. I will add more as we go along, don't worry. God, I love Dragon Quest XI. I can't wait to get to that one of these days. Alrighty. I should what? Get the video of the fisherman? You figure it out. Great! Alrighty. No more hesitation. Let's get to going. Here's aid! So yeah, we will be really simple with this, right? We'll just talk about the Nikke a little bit. And give some backdrop for the people who probably don't play this game, just in case. As you might guess by her outfit, Aid is the head maid at the Made For You Cafe. And she is a very good maid. She is very kind and courteous. And takes, like, no breaks ever, which is going to be a running theme. Realistically, how many Nikkes, like, never take breaks? At least half of them at this point, right? See, now, to a lot of people, Smash or Pass is a third? Yeah, third is fair. To many people, Smash or Pass is simple and guttural and primal. I am not one of those beings, alright? I am not here to have sex. I am here to make love. Alright? I don't just stick it in anyone. Alright? We gotta take some considerations here, right? What's the before and after the act going to be like? Alright? We gotta think about this kind of thing. That being said, Aid goes into Smash. I'm not going to go so far as to say without hesitation. Because without hesitation will be a very specific tier. Ooh, yay. But I like Aid. So Smash. And she'd probably clean my... Well, no. She would definitely clean my room better than I ever could. It would be nice. Next. Add me. With Aid, you'll be cleaner than you were before saying Smash after she cleans you. Yeah, exactly. Add me. Add me works in the central government. And the central government guys are really funny to me because they're workaholics that work a bunch. That being said... We already have to make a new tier. Color. I'll use that color. No, I didn't want to change that color. That stays that. There we go. This is protect at all costs. I was thinking for a long time what the hell to call this tier. But this tier is protect at all costs. This is the tier that I'm gonna find you if you fucking touch it. Alright, they're going beneath jail. Because jail would be better than what I'm going to do to you if you do anything to them. Protect at all costs. Next. This is Alice. Alice Works with the rescue squad in all the harsh snowy environment, and that squad is also fun. Yes, exactly. Protect. We need to protect here because jail's not enough. Now, as you might guess by her name, Alice is very ditzy and innocent. She's also, like, you know, really fucking strong, one of the best units in the game. We're not here to talk about meta, we're here to talk about lore. Alice is kind of a moron. So, protect at all costs. Here is Alice in a bunny outfit from the, I forget the name of the event because there's a lot of events, but from that event. That being said, it's the same Alice. She doesn't really act any different, so she goes in the same tier. Next, Anchor. Anchor works on the Aegis Squad. They take care of a big warship that's not being used, but it will eventually be used. It has already been used in several events. She has built-in sonar technology in her brain for being a sonar. That being said, jail. Straight to jail. No. Jail. Hold on, wait. Where is it? There it is.
Jail. Straight to jail.
Okay. Next. Oh. Here she is in the, this event just fucking happened, and I already forgot. The main event. There's a lot of main events in this game. Anyway, that being said, it is the same character. Jail. Actually, no, yeah, jail. I was thinking of the other tier I had in mind. Not yet. Next. Behold, Ennis. Ennis is one of the main characters with you in the Counter Squad. She is one of the 3 lovable ladies that is with you for pretty much the entire story. And it's great. And she's really weird. And by weird, I mean she's bizarrely pragmatic. Also, she makes a really funny face. Also, she shoots things with a grenade launcher, which is cool. Not my type, but I know you well enough. Also, she drinks more soda than I do. Yeah, apparently you know me too well, because, yeah, she's going in without hesitation. Ooh, yay! And here's Ennis again, in her summer outfit. Yeah, same thing. Up next is Anne, and yes, I'm using her real name and not their fucking numbers. She has a name, I'm calling her her name, and as you might guess by that kind of statement that I just made, yeah, she's going into protect at all costs immediately. No! Yeah. Straight to jail, protect at all costs. That being said, some more information about Anne, and in case you're wondering why we're so defensive. The whole thing about Anne is that her memory gets reset at every single day, and in an event, to do an experiment to see, like, what kind of, you know, what kind of memory retention there is when Nikes are constantly getting their brains reset. Protect at all costs. Like, what the fuck? And here's Anne during winter. Aww. Yeah, protect at all costs. Up next, Arya. As you might guess by that name, she is one of the not many, there is 3 musicians. She is an opera singer. Now, my question, not that I mind, I'm just more curious more than anything. Why did they give her dark gray skin? I'm not upset at it. It doesn't make her any less attractive. I'm just confused. Oh, and as for her personality, as you might guess of an opera maestro of classical stylings, she gets very into her music and into her character, and the bond between song and stage. So she is quite serious about her job. That being said, maybe I'm not against it. Next, we have Bay. As you might guess by her a very obvious fucking appearance and the fact that she's holding pom-poms, she's a cheerleader. Now, this is okay. See, this is okay. Here's the next tier. I can't touch. There we go. Touching things is hard. Don't touch things. Bam. Jail, I think. There is a non-zero chance that Bay is of age. You can be an adult. There are adult cheerleaders, and there are 18-year-olds that are in the tail end of high school. But I'm gonna be real. I don't think I would want to take that risk. So here's the jail I think tier. I'm still not gonna attempt anything, but I'm just not certain enough. You take that gamble if you want. If you want to go the Matthew McConaughey route and target high schoolers, good luck, I guess. Actually, no, not good luck. Don't do that. That's not a good thing. Do not do that. That's very bad. Either way, I ain't risking it. Yeah. Next, Belorda. Belorda is very silly. She helps run the toy store. That is nothing, not really a toy store. It's kind of a toy store. It's mostly just a store where she and her friend do a bunch of silly pranks on people that walk in their toy store and don't buy anything because they just got pranked. It's very funny. Also, she likes food. She likes food a lot. She likes food so much she has a tattoo on her arm that is a pig with a knife and fork. That being said, she is still underage. And protect her at all costs. Alright? No. Bad. Don't. Yeah. Next! Here is Biscuit! fucking chihuahua gets me every time. Biscuit is in the Happy Zoo squad, which, as you might guess by that name, they're Nikes that are all involved with animals. And as you might guess by her name and her appearance and her ears and her tail and all the fucking dogs around here, she takes care of all the dogs. And she is very fun. And she is a very silly individual. She also goes into protect at all costs. Friends of dogs are friends of mine. Next. This is Blanc. Blanc is one of the two main attractions at the casino. We'll get to the other attraction later. But yeah. Blanc is very neat, and as you might guess, being essentially the mascot for a casino, she is all about luck. And doing lucky things, and giving people nice luck stuff. Yeah. Blanc is very neat. And while you might put her into what without hesitation, I'm just going to put her in Smash. Next! Here we have our newest Nike, Brady! It's a combo deal. We'll get to it. We'll do some adjusting later, but we'll get there. But yeah, here is Brady. And if you're wondering why this picture looks different than all the other pictures, it's because I couldn't find an individual picture, so I had to take the screenshot myself from my game. That being said, Brady is part of the newest squad. The squad whose name I forget. But it is she and a chef friend that do food stuff, as you might guess by her appearance. And she is quite funky, because she can taste the history of things, quite literally. She can taste things and tell their memories, their history, and when it comes to actual food, all the individual seasonings, whether something is poisonous or not, how it can grow, what kind of things it'll grow into, etc., etc. Yeah. It's kind of weird. Honestly, that's a lot of this game. That being said, boop. Yeah, that's a without hesitation. I can cook. I like cooking. Next. Here we have Brid in her natural environment. Brid is one of the staff members at the train. A train that is sort of kind of in and not in operation at the same time. The train is fucking weird. Yeah. And again, yeah, Nike's being overworked is going to be a running theme. Here's our next runner. She needs a break. This woman drinks more coffee than I drink water. That's not a good thing. That being said, I'd be more willing to give her a massage more than anything, but yeah, she's a maybe. I don't think she'd be down for sex. I'm not going to push people into their uncomfort zone just for some personal gratification. Next! Senti! Senti is one of the members of Mighty Tools. Mighty Tools builds a lot of shit. And I mean a lot of shit. Anything you can think of, they make it. Housing things? Yeah. Tech things? Yeah. Weapons? Yeah. They make it. And they're good at making it too. That being said, Senti is the protege of the other mentor, of her mentor that we'll get to later. And she's a bit of an airhead, except when she's building things. She is, if it don't involve a hammer and nail, she can be a bit ditzy sometimes. That being said, smash! I like Senti. Next, here we have Cinderella in her natural environment. How do I explain the lore of her and not go into spoiler territory? Because I don't want to do that. Okay, long story short, she's super important. She's a pilgrim, and the pilgrims are Nikes that are not affiliated with the three main companies that produce Nikes. Long story short, of the Nikes we have here, there are three main companies in the universe. There is Elysian, which essentially runs the government. There is Macilis, which is mostly the military. And then there is Tetra, which is the entertainment industry. Pilgrims, I think I have to skip this one. Unfortunately, it is very good. Ooh, yay. Pilgrims were either not made by any of those companies, or they were made even before those companies were formed. Which is the case with Cinderella. And I'm going to leave it at that. And I'm probably going to leave it at that for a few of the other older pilgrims. So I don't go into spoiler. That being said, I feel like if I don't put her in without hesitation, she'll take offense to it. So, hello? There we go. There we go. Next. Boop. This is Clay. Clay works with Bay and the cheerleader squad. So by default, she'll have to go there with her, cause I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Bam. Next. This is Coco. Coco is one of the maids at Maid for You, which is the maid cafe. No.
No.
Next. I gotta play Space Mega Force again. I haven't played it in a while. This is Crow. How do I say this in a YouTube-friendly way? So she's a gang leader. And that escalates. And she's kind of, yeah, so the squad she's in is useful because they help run crime. So they're not explicitly disposed of despite doing illegal activities because they can do illegal activities in a more controlled manner. That being said, the other members of her squad are, just like her, have collars on them, much like the one I'm wearing. It is quite nice. Except theirs have bombs attached to them, in case they disobey orders. Crow, as mentioned, is the leader of her squad, and she is, yeah, they're crime doers. We'll get to the crime runners later. How do I describe Crow's attitude? She is very upset at the fact that there is such a divide between social classes. And it drives a lot of her motivation. All that being said, that's Vash. Next. Bam. This is Crown. Crown is the king of a kingdom that she protects for story reasons that I will not go over. She is a very silly individual, and is quite neat, and she is also a pilgrim. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. You'll probably be able to tell the pilgrims just by appearance. They have quite a distinct design difference compared to a lot of the other ones. So yeah, Crown is very neat. I like Crown. Yeah, Crown goes, yeah, it's that. She gets a maybe. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna make it if she wants tier. Hold on. Let's see. Color. Hase color. Let me change no to dark blue. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And we'll, there we go. What is that? Listen, I'm not going to impede on people's business, okay? Next. This is D. D is an assassin. And a very good one. Yeah, how good is she? Well, that bag she's carrying has a fucking something in it that's alive, and you know this because it fucking wiggles. So yeah, she is, quite good at her job. And is very scary, and is very, cold and calculated and distanced. This tier list is gonna explain a lot in case about what I'm into when anyone stumbles upon it. This is Delta. Delta lives and dies on the battlefield. She was born to be military. She is military to the fucking core. Fucking oorah at her heart. You have to explain things to this woman in military terms for her to understand them. Don't worry, we'll get there. The order is a bit different because of the way the names are. We'll get there. But yeah, this woman is a fucking military machine. I mean, literally, like all the other ones. That being said, I'm gonna be real, I don't think I can hack it. I think that would be too much for me. Yeah, I don't think I can deal with military. I'm good. Next, this is Diesel. Diesel helps run the train with Brid. And she's a very nice lady. She walks around with a bag of candy that she gives to people to help calm them down. Ramirez, take down that AC-130 with this banana. That being said, she goes in to protect at all costs. And yeah, she is also a workaholic. Hold on, let me There we go. Actually, no. Let me move that back over. Yeah, I prefer the... you know, it's not gonna... you know, fuck it. I'll just stretch the screen. We'll see stuff as I place it. There we go. But yeah. She goes into protect at all costs. Next. Oh, there you go. So this was D during a very specific event, and you can't see it because this is her front. But this game is very, and you know, these captures are not the highest of quality. But you know, if you play this game, you know that yeah, they get a bit too attentive to detail sometimes. Her dress is quite transparent from behind. I will leave it at that. That being said, that is a quality picture. Yeah, same tier. I'd put her higher, but these aren't ordered on. I'm gonna be real. Plus the hatchet, yeah. Next, this is Dala. Dala is one of the many businesswomen who run a lot of business things. However, her business doings are quite underground and not always legal. But she is very good at her job. Very cutthroat, very ruthless. Yeah, for whatever reason, this picture was not her picture in a regular outfit. It's her in the in one of the dresses. She gets smashed. I like Dala. Dala is neat. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Don't hold back the music. Next, this is Dorothy. Dorothy, as you might guess by her appearance, is one of the pilgrims. And she's quite an important one, and I gotta explain lore stuff in order to get more into... Why is this one so quiet? And you know... Where is she? There she is. Here's what I'll say about Dorothy. I would let her sit on my face, but I'm afraid that she would never get up afterwards. Yeah, I did turn it down, but it was like... No, this song in general is like quieter than the other ones. Yeah, it's quieter than a lot of my other tracks. I'll adjust the volume like way later. Music B has a setting that lets you like adjust the volume of the songs, which is quite nice. So I will remember to do that for this one later. But yeah, Dorothy's a no. Next, Drake. Drake is a member of Mathis. Mathis is essentially a superhero utility squad comprising of 3 members. Drake being one of them. She's a fucking potato. She wants to be a supervillain, and you know what? We'll let her. Drake is... Sometimes she just doesn't have it all up there, you know? Also, she has a really funny habit of accidenting herself into heroic situations and saving the day, which is fantastic. Again, quality picture. And she gets a smash. Next! This is Ein. Ein is one of the many members of a Nikke school designed to see how the Nikke's learning capacities for various things. That being said, jail. Straight to jail.
Jail.
Chat's coming through well when I do that, by the way. Yep. Next. This is Eleg. Eleg helps run the main civilization that people live in. It's a little war. Okay, that's the point. That's the point. Okay, so it's good. Eleg helps run the electricity in the Ark. The Ark is the name of the civilization that the humans have escaped to, and they have created. Also, she's a huge fan of this world's version of Doom and installs it on everything, which is really funny. And a lot of the video game references come from her, which is pretty great. So yeah, Eleg is really neat. I like Eleg. That being said, for me personally, yeah, that is a no hesitation. I've not played Shovel Knight in forever. I don't have it on PC. I first played it on PlayStation 4. I had a ton of fun with it. Shovel Knight is so good. Next! This is Emma. I forget the name of her squad, but she's one of the main military squads for Massilis. Massilis, right? Yeah, Massilis. Now, granted, said squad is very good at their job. So we will just talk about their personality. Emma, as you might guess by her appearance, is very motherly and kind and doting. She's also a very, 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 very terrible cook. Do not fucking eat anything this woman is serving you. Come up with any fucking excuse you can to not consume what she is trying to feed you. Now, all that aside, next. This is Epinel. She is a skateboarder. No, that's it. She's a skateboarder. That's all she does. She is literally a future skateboarder. Not gonna lie, I want a future board like that. I want one. I used to skateboard when I was a kid. I can skateboard. I want one. I want one of those. That one looks awesome. But yeah, let's see. Where is she? There's so many faces. There she is. Boop. Next. This is Ether. Oh boy, where do I begin with her? Ether's a scientist. And she's a good one in the technical regards, but not the moral one. Okay, so, like, the last event she was involved in raised more questions than they answered, and that's putting it mildly. I don't trust this woman. I don't trust this woman with any... It's April Fool's Day, Valdez. We're doing something silly. We're doing Nikke Smash or Pass. Because I play Nikke a lot. I play Nikke so much, I'm apparently one of the leading players on my server. So, for April Fool's Day, we're doing something... No! Don't smash! Do not smash! See, this is why I'm giving lore backdrops. This woman is a mad scientist. She will fucking do something to you. And not good things. No! I'm trying to save you! Don't do it! Where is she? There she is. No! Do not! Do not! You're gonna wake up with like a fucking fifth arm that doesn't work, or can only like throw footballs or something. Don't fucking do it! We are trying to... Listen, But let me put it this way, right? You won't be able to sleep with any of the other ones if she kills you. Is that a bad thing, though? Bro is down horrendous. Fucking android pussy got him acting unwise. A wild ride into the coffin? I don't know if it's even gonna be that wild, I'm gonna be honest. Next. There are better rides, don't worry. Next. This is Yunhua. Yunhua is also a member of Miss Illis's main military squad. She is a super cold, ruthless, calculated military strategist who will insult you in a heartbeat for being a fucking pathetic loser. I know what I'm into. Oh, absolute, thank you. I'm not that down bad yet. Bro was willing to die, but not get insulted. I've got some self-respect. We can't have respect if you're dead. Every dead person ever, no one respects them. That being said, next, bam, this is Exia. Exia is a very silly individual that gets into a lot of hacking, sometimes against her own, against her better judgment. And it's, you know, she's helpful sometimes. It's nice. As you might be able to tell, she is also an elite gamer. Yo, you want to know how you can tell she's an elite gamer? She has an extra pair of Joy-Cons in case the one she's using fucking drift. That's how you know she's next level. You know what? Oh, you know, since we brought up, since we brought it up, talking about Joy-Cons. Which controller is worse? The Joy-Cons, the Wii U pad, or the N64 controller? N64 is so bad. Yeah, I love the N64 too, but yeah, you know what? I think the Joy-Cons are the worst modern controller. But as far as Nintendo alone, yeah, I think the N64 controller is the worst of those. But even of the era, like, there were worse controllers than the N64 controller, like the Atari Jaguar controller, or the fucking 3DO controller. Use the N64 controller to break the other two. He has a point, it is durable. You know, that is 1 point towards the N64 controller, I'll give it that. Yeah, if you swing around an N64 controller or a fucking GameCube controller, that should be, like, registered as assault. Slightly better than it. That's not even a joke, man. Listen, I don't know what the fuck Nintendo was making their shit with back in the day, but considering that a fucking bomb blew up a Game Boy during the Gulf War and it still worked, Bro, they need to bring that shit back. Ah, yes. But yeah, Exia. Let's see, where is she? There she is. She gets a, if they want. Next. This is Flora. As you might guess, by that name and by her appearance. She runs the garden. Flora is very neat. Gardens are precious things, especially when your entire society lives underground and they're forced to, you know, do experiments on plants and shit in order to find out what stuff can grow whenever they decide to, whenever they retake the surface from, you know, all the crazy killer robots that are on the surface. Because, you know, we gotta have plants afterwards, so she protect the plants. But yeah. If she wants. Next, this is Folkwang. Folkwang. She's a track runner. And she's one of the Nikkes that helps deal with physical activities with humans in the arc, being a track runner. That being said, she sweats constantly. She sweats so much, she's on about like 80 different fucking vitamins and shit to stop sweating, but they don't work on Nikkes the same way they work on humans. So she is moist all the time, hence why she has the ice pop, hence why she's like fucking fanning her fucking top, hence why she has one of the fucking air fans in the other hand. This woman is always sweaty. I don't know, man. Listen, I thought Japan was down bad. This game truly opened my eyes to how down bad China is. Oh, wait, friendly reminder, the same developers made that one fucking hack and slash game. They also make Delta Force and a few other games. I like Level Infinite. Level Infinite is pretty cool. I'm forgetting the name of the other game they made. Stellar Blade, yes, thank you. Yeah, they made Stellar Blade too. So, what kind of name is that for a stream bot? What the actual fuck? Huh? That's got to be some cuck name. I'm getting rid of that just for the principle, but that's something else. Hold on, wait a minute. I could have sworn. Fucking bam. That one. No. Oh, not one of those. Bam. There we go. They getting smarter? I don't think they're getting smarter. I think Twitch is lacking. Twitch used to do a pretty good job at blocking chatbots. But I'm gonna be real, their chatbot blocking qualities have gotten worse as of late. So let me drag that over a touch. No, not that. That one. Yeah, there we go. I blame Wilds for it. You're probably right. Yeah, there we go. Game release of the bot spam. Nah, it was happening before that though, but yeah, like it was. How long? I take for like I don't know, give or take 3 months, a bit more, is when it got like really bad. It used to be able to monitor them it would be like, hey, we think this is a suspicious user, so we've blocked their chat from appearing in your chat, but you can still see it. Here's what you can do with them. And now it just fucking, it's just really bad at that. Yeah, I don't get it. I will lower this one a touch as much as I love it. Next! This is Freema. Freema runs a coffee shop with two other Nikkes we'll come across later. She is the leader of that squad. Said squad also do a couple of other things. They're essentially a reconnaissance and item collection unit overall. And they are a very interesting group of individuals. As evidenced by their coffee shop that has exactly 3 coffees and no more. So Freema's whole deal, other than that, is she is very eepy. She is a very sleepy individual, hence why she's wearing the fucking sleep mask with her at all times. I should have taken a picture of her idle stance in battle, because the way she's slumped over, like half asleep with a fucking sniper rifle in her hand, just waiting for the battle to be over, is so funny. Also, the face she makes when her burst skill activates is also funny. When she's annoyed by a fly. Bam! Where is she? There she is. Oh, yeah. She gets a maybe. And not because I'm not interested, but because it would feel really weird if she's in the middle of sleep. And I'm not gonna do that. That's weird. I don't want to do that. Next. This is Grave. Grave is important for lore reasons. Grave protects Cinderella, I can tell you that much. And I really can't get into any more outside of that. I like muscle women. Muscle women are pretty. Yeah, she also deserves head pats, but we're not gonna get into that. Next! This is Guillotine. Guillotine is the member of a squad that exclusively deals with, dealing with corrupted Nikkes. That being said, she is also a complete and total fucking goober that talks in a really silly way that is annoying to everyone else, but she does it to shield her emotions because the squad she deals with kind of necessitates that they keep their distance from other Nikkes, well, which gets very lonely after some time. What the fuck? Get in there! There we go. Next! Yeah, she goes in to protect at all costs. She needs friends. Oh, here she is in her winter outfit. From what is probably my favorite event in the game so far. Other than the April Fool's Day events. The April Fool's Day events of Nikke are fucking ridiculous, and they've all been great. Including this one. This April Fool's Day event was very silly. But yeah, this event, the fucking video game event, was probably my favorite, non-major story event. That being said, she goes into the same tier. Protect her at all costs. Next. This is Guilty. Guilty is one of 3 Nikkes who you help at the rehabilitation center. These are Nikkes that are over there for very specific reasons, because it's not that they're corrupted or anything, it's just that the individual things involving them cause some issues, to put it mildly. Guilty's issue is she is literally so strong, she fucking absolutely, like, atomizes things with gingerly touches. Like touching dumbbells into dust with a leisurely tap. She is strong. She is so strong that she has to be escorted in restraints. Super powerful restraints at all times. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? I can't see. There she is. That being said, I'm glad we're all in agreement. Next! This is Haran. Haran is one of the modern pilgrims. She is a witch. She makes potions that do all kinds of silly things. Also, she can fly. She is quite neat, actually. She's a pretty chill person. Yeah. Haran is neat. She's a very neat individual. Let's see, Haran. There she is. She goes into Smash. I like Haran. Haran is neat. Next. Helm. Helm is the leader of the squad that takes care of Aegis, which is a big warship that has seen use here and there in all of the events. She's the most cordial of the squad. You can definitely tell she's the leader with the way she goes about herself. She's a very serious individual. And definitely knows her way around a function in order to get what she needs, because for the longest time, you know, having a giant warship in a facility underground where there's no water seems questionable as to why the fuck they were running it. So a big thing about that ship is that they needed to get donations to keep it up and running. But it's a good thing they did, because that ship has seen use in several events, including the most recent crossover event, the second Evangelion one. And a few others. So you know what? Good job, Haran. Yeah, she can say if they want. And as I mentioned, Haran is a very serious individual. So serious that this is her swimsuit. She doesn't even have a fancy swimsuit. She still has to wear this over her actual swimsuit. She's that... That's kind of funny. She is wearing... You can very, very, very faintly see it. I said Haran. Yeah, that's Helm. Thank you. My brain is braining. I am tired. But yeah, she also goes into the same tier if she wants. Next, this is Isabelle. It's not gonna look right if I don't do it that way. Damn it! Either way. No! Isabelle is the poster example of a yandere. Kidnapping and all. Stalking you and all. Listening to you sleep and all! Do not! Ether goes there too. Nah. See, the thing with, right, the thing with the no tier, right, is that, like, if you say no, they'll be fine with it. You need to avoid Isabel. It's not enough to tell her no. Matter of fact, is there a redder? No, there's not. Damn it, I wish there were more colors. But yeah, like, genuine, avoid at all costs. Next. This is Jackal! Jackal is one of Crow's gang members. She is a very silly individual that has the habits of a very angry and aggressive attack dog. Unless she likes you. And then you can give her head pats. I like Jackal. Jackal is adorable. That being said, she goes into the protect at all costs here. Cause, yeah, she's a bit easily manipulated, which is not good. Protect her. She needs better friends. Be a better friend. Next. This is Julia. Julia, her main goal is to archive all the music that is collected on the surface and memorize it and play it back. My favorite thing about her, aside from her design, because I fuck with her design a lot, her fucking gun is awesome. She has one of my favorite weapons. So, personality-wise, Julia, much like Arya, they're two sides of the same coin. they are both very extremely devoted to their music. Sometimes to a fault. They're quite funny in that endeavor. That being said, she will go into the same tier because of that. I'm off. This is way too much. Oh man, we didn't even get to the... God, there's a lot we didn't get to. We didn't get to the mob mommies. We didn't get to the other prisoners. We didn't get... Understandable. Top tier everyone? No, there's some more avoids at all costs. This is a big list. Next. Okay, this is Kilo. Kilo, is in charge of a big old mecha robot called Talos. She and Talos is sentient, by the way. Talos is a sentient mecha robot. And they work together in order to do their missions. And they can do all kinds of missions. They're equipped with all kinds of things. That being said, yeah, she goes in to protect. She needs more friends. She is quite the lonely individual. Also, I like the both of them. Kilo is very cute, and Talos is very neat. I like Talos. He is a very neat robot. Next! This is Laplace. Laplace is one of the other members of Mattis, which is the superhero squad, essentially. She is constantly busting through windows in order to make superhero entrances. She is quite the cornball. Opposite end of the coin to Drake. She is quite a silly individual. Where is she? There she is. Boop. Protect her at all costs, because oh boy, she is the silly. Next, this is Leona. As you might be able to tell by her lion Timmy at her side, she is also a member of Happy Zoo. And as you might guess by the fact that Timmy is here with her, she takes care of the big animals. I like Leona. Leona is the... I also like Timmy. Timmy is very funny. Timmy is a very docile, people-friendly lion. And he is very, very, very emotive, and it is great. That being said... Boop. Next. This is Leader. Leader is the, leader of Mighty Tools. And Sensi is her protege. And next to her is her dog, Volt. Volt is a very nice individual electric hound that I don't know the gender of, because constantly, and I do mean constantly, they refer to Volt as male and then female, like, sentences apart. I don't know what gender the dog is. It's confusing. That being said, we have a problem with Leader. Leader is very frequently mentioned to be one of the oldest Nikkes, which creates a conundrum. I don't know. I'm gonna, I think? I think she goes in, I think? I'm not sure with her, to be quite honest. This is Ludmilla. She's the leader of the squad that rescues people up in the far frozen north. She also is a walking jamming signal that can destroy electronics by touching them, which is very funny. She is also a very nice caretaker, and is very cordial and royal, with an air of nobility about her. I like her. Boop. And here she is during the winter event, where you essentially help her renovate a abandoned hotel. So yeah, she will go into the same place. Boop. There we go. Next. This is Maiden. Maiden is the other member of the squad that exterminates defunct and corrupted Nikkes. So, like, I'm not saying no, but I also feel like I should make a tier that's like, yes, but also protect. But I'll just put her into yes for now. Oh yeah, she is also a hardcore gamer. Next, here she is during the same event that Guillotine was in, because they're squad mates, where she was an ice mage. Where's that outfit? I can't see. There she is. Boop. Next, this is Mana. Mana is quite an enigmatic individual, because we only so recently got her. She is a scientist for Bacillus working on a whole bunch of shit. Way deep underground that you need, like, access upon access to access. So she's quite enigmatic. We know virtually nothing about this woman. We know she's a hard worker. We know... Yeah, I think we can safely say she's not as messed up as Ether. I trust her more than I trust Ether. So that alone puts her in the tier above where Ether is. So yeah, if they want. Next, this is Marciana. Marciana is the head teacher at that institute that teaches the younger Nikkes to test their learning capabilities. A job that she likes, but also hates for lore reasons. I like her. She is very neat. Let's see. Marcy. There she is. Boop. Next. This is Mary. Mary is the head doctor at the hospital. And she is a very good doctor. Past lore stuff aside, we'll ignore all that. I like Mary. Mary is also neat. But please never open your eyes. It scares me every time. It is a literal jump scare every single time it happens. Do not open your eyes. I do not care how pretty and purple they are. They are horrifying to me. Mary. Where the fuck is she? How the hell is this not ordered? There she is. I like Mary. And here she is during the beach event. Or, correction, one of the many beach... There's been, what, 2 beach events? Yeah. It is very, nice outfit. I like it. You know, sometimes the developers do a nice striking balance between horny and tasteful. I'm impressed every time. Sometimes it's just explicitly horny, other times it's just, you know, I could see someone in real life wearing that if they were a bad bitch. But yeah, same tier. I feel like I should create another tier for the ones that you've already canonically smashed, but that's not what this is about, so I'm not going to do that. Next! This is Mast. Mast is another member of the Aegis squad that takes care of that big old warship. She loves pirates! And she has a talking parrot named Morgan that is silly. I like Mast. Where is she? Yeah, there she is. Yeah, there she wants. And here she is during the that maid event, where she became a captain maid. I like Morgan with the glasses down there. That's a very neat touch. I also like the fucking Patrick Star caked up starfish reference. That's pretty good. It's really good. But yeah. Same tier. Next. This is Maxwell. Maxwell is the leader of Mattis Squad. She's also the hardest working and the only one of the 2 that isn't a complete potato, because she's actually good at her job. She builds a bunch of stuff and helps with the technology. So she is a scientist, but she's not a crazy scientist like Ether. And she is actually quite helpful during several moments. Yeah. I like Maxwell. Next. I'm tired of being a test subject. Listen, at least with her, I know it's going to be non-life threatening, and there will at least be a, you know, a degree of safety after the testing, right? I know she's not going to do anything that will end with us, that will end with me severely handicapped in some way, shape, or form. I trust her experiments. Next. This is Mika. Mika is Belorda's best friend who helps her run the toy store.
Don't.
And here she is during that winter event where she helped Ludmilla renovate the hotel. I like this outfit. This outfit is very neat. Next, this is Mihara. Where the fuck do I begin with her? So Mihara's a sub. Explicitly so. For a very fucked up backstory reason that I really don't want to talk about because it's honestly kind of depressing. But yeah, she's a sub. The other thing she does is she runs a very seedy bar with her partner in crime, her dom. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying I need time to think about it. I'm not into S&M. This is Milk! She is a member of Frima's squad that does all the reconnaissance stuff and is very silly. She is a very scrappy, tiny individual, but she is a very funny, scrappy, tiny individual. She is very funny. Also, she throws hands. Like, a lot. Like, a lot. That's a major thing with her. She just be throwing hands a lot. Next. This is Miranda. Miranda is one of our many police officers. She is a very silly, airheaded police officer, though. Although, to be quite honest, so is the other one. The other one is not the leader, is also very airheaded. Yeah, she gets protect at all costs. She's a bit too... Where is she? There she is. Boop. Yeah. Protect her at all costs. Next! This is Modernia! I can't really explain anything about Modernia without talking about lore, but she's a pilgrim. But she wasn't always a pilgrim. I will leave it at that. Where is she? She is... There she is. Boop! Yeah, she needs some help. Next! This is Moran! Hey, we got to one of our mob mommies. Yeah, Modernia is in the protect. So Moran's squad is essentially the Robin Hood Mafia squad. She will do things at little to no cost to the detriment of her other members because it's the right thing to do. Which leads them in debt a lot of the time. But she did the right thing, so she doesn't really mind all that much. Where is she? There she is. But yeah, Smash! I like Moran. Next. This is Naga. Naga is one of the students who is at the Nikke teaching place.
Don't.
Next! This is Neon! Hey, we finally got to one of our other Counters members. She is a very silly individual. And she really likes guns. Like a lot. Like a lot. She is also very quippy, but it's very funny quippy. It's Marvel movie quippy. That is very neat. Where is she? There she is. Maybe. And here she is during... This was the first beach event, I think, was when she got this. But yeah. It is neat. I like it. It is a very neat swimsuit. There she is. Next. This is Nero. Nero is our final member of Happy Zoo. As you might guess by her appearance, given, you know, the cat ears and the tail, and considering Biscuit was a dog, Nero is a cat. So yeah, we're not doing any Shane Dawsons today. Next. This is Neve. She is also a member of Ludmilla's Far North squad that does rescue missions. She is a very eepy individual. She falls asleep a lot. Also, she loves polar bears. Absolutely loves polar bears. She adores polar bears. Because they're big and fluffy and cuddly. Okay, problem. I feel like I'm going to put her in maybe for the same reason I put Freema in maybe. If they both weren't so eepy, I would just say yes. Next, this is Nihilister. She's a villain. She's a big robot dragon. A big, angry, busty robot dragon. That's the only one that's going to be ordered. Next! This is Noah. She is one of the newer pilgrims. She is a little shithead. She is constantly bullying you for being a tiny weakling human baby man. And pointing and laughing at... I mean, look at her! She's literally pointing... This is just her normal stance. Her normal stance is her pointing and laughing at you. Yeah! Where are your parents? That being said, she goes in to protect. She does care. She just has a really weird way of showing it. Next, this is Noir. Noir is the other member of the casino at 777. Unlike her sister Blanc, who is loud and confident, Noir is quite reserved and shy. As mentioned earlier, these two are practically attached at the hip, so if you take one, you take both. So I'm gonna move Blanc up. Next! This is Noise! Noise is a pop singer. And is also Brain. I was gonna say squad. I mean, they technically are a squad, the squad that makes music. But you know, they don't do like stuff on the surface involving robot fighting. They are mostly, you know, I mean they can, but you know, they be singing and stuff. But yeah, she's neat. Also, she makes funny faces. Where the fuck is she? There she is. It was using the different picture. That's why I couldn't fucking recognize it. Next, This is Novel. Novel is a really bad, good detective. She likes detective stuff. She goes snooping and looking for clues, and Exia is tired of her. I forgot to mention that. They're in the same squad. But man, she's a big old dummy, but damn it if she doesn't have heart. Next. This is Pepper. Pepper is also works at the hospital with Mary. She is essentially second in command at the hospital, and she is a very good, very good doctor. I like Pepper. Do not. Really? Yeah, I was gonna put her in If They Want. Lore? Yeah, you're probably right. Damn. Well, sorry, Pepper. Which tier then? Protect, you know what? Sure. Next. This is Phantom, one of our newer friends. She runs the library full of books made of paper and stuff. Also, as you might be able to tell, she is definitely, absolutely not a thief. Nope, no siree. She is not a thief. I also don't understand why all the books about thieves are always taken out in the library and they're never in the library for when other people want to read them. I don't know, but they're never there. Either way, I like her. Why are you over there? Go over here. There you go. Next. This is Polly. It's the police! Finally! We finally get to the police. And you know what? Yeah, this is a police officer I like. Next. This is Pravati. Pravati is a tsundere. Who totally doesn't like you. Nope, no siree, not at all. And here she is in a maid outfit. A maid outfit that she just wears for fun. Because it has now been several events past that event where she's just been in this outfit doing maid stuff. Just because she wanted to. She is very silly. Let me get a drink of water first. Next. This is Quincy. Quincy is another member at the rehabilitation facility. What the hell is she in the rehabilitation facility for? She keeps fucking breaking out! Literally. This woman is a fucking master escape artist that is constantly just fucking breaking out of shit. This woman has escape routes in her escape routes. This woman always sees the lines. Yeah, she is a very shifty individual. That being said, she is a bizarrely honest individual and is honestly quite chill, aside from the constantly breaking out thing. And here she is in a skin-tight leather suit. I'm actually gonna put this one down. I don't like leather. I don't like leather suits. I don't like the noise it makes. Next. Boop. This is Query. Query is our final police officer, except she has a big problem compared to the other two. She's more nearsighted than I am. Her eyesight is genuinely awful. So awful, she is constantly mistaking things that she's touching. She can be touching something and still not fucking understand what it is. Her eyesight is that bad. Either way, I'm not a full bodysuit person for... I don't know. Not a fan. Next. Bam. Ah, here we have our final member of Counters and our leader of Counters, Rappy. Unlike the other two who are a bit cornballish, thankfully Rappy is a lot more serious and devoted to her work. Probably has to do with being an ex-member of Absolute. And as well as, you know, lore stuff that I really don't want to get into, because those are kind of big. But yeah, Rappy, if there is anyone who you can depend on to have your back in this entire fucking list, it's Rappy. And I'm gonna be real. Just for that, she goes into without hesitation. Check it out for the next 6 minutes mentally. You got it. Next. And here she is after an awakening. I'll leave it at that. It is the same Rappy, except she's stronger and more confident and more self-actualized, to put it in a way. Next. Boop. This is Rapunzel. Okay, so Rapunzel's a pilgrim. And as you might guess by her appearance and her getup, she is a nun. But, because of the actions of a, individual we'll get to later, she is, and I can't believe I'm going to say this, she is too horny for me. Listen, man, I don't... Whatever levels of gooning you think you've seen in your life is nothing compared to this woman. Here she is in the past before she was, tainted. Not for long. She will break your pelvis. Yeah. It will be gone. Now, that being said, because she is not as horny in this version, Smash! Listen, it's one thing if I have to deal with her after the canon event. It's another thing if I am the canon event. Next. Oh, speak of the devil! This is Red Hood. I can't talk about a lot about her for lore stuff because lore stuff. But of all the non-horrendously horny ones, she'd be the most down to just fuck you for the fun of it. She get like she's an absolute by default. she's just chill like that, I guess. Next. Do I?
If I have to explain that one, get some help. Doctor, now. Jail, now. Hell, now.
Next. Hey, we have our next mob mommy. This is Rosanna. I like everything about Rosanna. I like her personality, I like her design, I like her tattoos, I like everything except her performance as a unit, because she's not that good. But hey, we're not talking about gameplay. Hell, if I were to make that tier of the Nikkes that have already smashed you, she would already be up there. She's that cool. Next. Here's Mom Mommy during one of the beach events. That is a really neat case to have all the different bathing suits. It's kind of cool. I like that. But yeah, same tier for obvious reasons. Like, do I need to like hello? She probably sold it. Nah, she bought it. Those are all hers. Your Mob Mommy deserves nothing but the finest custom-made bathing suits. Friendly reminder that she's literally, like, rich enough to buy an aquatic body. She bought an aquatic body for this event. Yeah, those are custom-made. Those are all hers. Also, I just realized we got to Mob Mommy during Cerebella's theme. It was pretty good. Next. This is Rouge. Or Rogue. Bah, not Rouge. That's spelled the different. This is Rogue. She admits it to memory of Serve. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've been to that event. Bow, 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 bow. But yeah, this is Rogue. She is the one in charge of all the games at the casino. Oh, no, oh, you're right. That was Big Band's. Brain is braining right now. I told you, I'm fucking tired, man. I am really sleepy. But yeah. Yeah. Her main thing is luck. As you might guess, being the head of games at a fucking casino, this woman is all about luck. Now, I would say yes, but I feel like by default I have to put her in maybe because she's all about luck. Next. This is Romani. Romani helps run the gym at the Ark, helping people get all fit and stuff. And she is very good at her job. Next. This is Rupee! We finally got to another business mommy. Rupee is the owner of a fashion brand. On top of being one of the most viewed live streamers in her universe. So much so, what her gun, what is it? It's a gold, not scar. Wait, was it a gold scar? No. No, fuck me, it's not a scar. It's a gold Remington, I think. My brain is braining. But either way, her fucking gun is gold. She's that rich. But yeah, she is neat. Boop. Next. Oh yeah, here she is during the winter event. AR-15. Okay, thank you. She fucking went to the corner of Quarry to fucking farm headshots for a fucking gold AR-15. But yeah, here she is during the winter event. Boop. Hey, there we go. Yeah, that winter event outfit certainly be looking different. Her gun's fucking platinum now! Damn. Next. Yeah, here we have Sakura, our final mob mommy. Who, as you might guess by her name and appearance, is rather, more Yakuza-based than the others. I like that they all have different, variations of mobbery involved with that trio. Yeah, I like Sakura. Boop. It probably helps that, of all of the mob mommies, she's, I don't want to say the least crazy, but like, she's not as empty-headed as Moran and not as bloodlusty as Rosanna. She's a bit more calculating, controlling. You know, passive, waiting for the right moment to strike, right? Not all shoot first, ask questions later. Which helps. Next. Boop. And here she is during the summer event. Very nice. Boop. Next. Scarlet. Scarlet is a pilgrim. And I can't talk about much else because lore. But the Scarlet we are looking at here, first of all, her shoes always fuck with me. Second of all, as you might guess by her appearance, she's a fucking super weeb anime samurai that fucking does the eye slashes and cuts motherfuckers in half. And she's real good at it too. But she's pretty chill otherwise. Alright, so here's my problem with Scarlet. I would probably have to drink with her. And I don't drink. And she drinks a lot. So, I'm gonna be real. This is gonna be a no for me. I'd be willing to try. Yeah. I don't be drinking like that. And by like that, I mean at all. And I'd rather keep it that way. Meanwhile, here's Scarlet from the past. Now this Scarlet, who doesn't drink yet, Yeah. Next. This is Signal. Signal helps with reconnaissance because she runs a squad that helps with monitoring individuals that she works with Delta. As you might be able to tell by the big old radio thingamafuck on her back. Yep. Boop. You have fun sitting down with her, eating popcorn, watching K-drama. Next. Boop. This is Sin. Sin is our last member at the rehabilitation facility. Because she is literally so manipulative that they had to muzzle her to jam her speech so she can't get people to do whatever the fuck she wants. Anything for a woman in yoga pants, I guess. As for me, now I'm good. I am good. Next. This is Snow White. I can't talk about her for lore reasons. But just know she is a super mega ultra hardcore survivalist that has been tempered by the years. Also, her weapon system is ridiculous. 7 dwarves are quite crazy. Yeah. Boop. I don't think she's ever gonna have the energy for it, but if she wants. Meanwhile, here is Snow White in the past, where she is a weapons designer. She make guns that go boom and do all kinds of silly things. Glad to see we're on the same wavelength. Next. Boop. This is Soda. She is our final maid at the Made For You cafe. She's also a bit of a klutz and constantly spills things and drops stuff and all that junk. Can I just mention, I love the fucking, like, face, the tiny face they put on stuff, like, all the time. It's great. Like, it doesn't need to be there, but it's just on there, just in case. But yeah. Boop. And here she is in a bunny outfit during one of the events at the casino. If you're wondering why she's holding the outfit like that, it was a few sizes too small, as you might imagine, for 2 big reasons. Boop. This is why is she making that face? This is Celine, our last member that helps take care of the train. Said last member of the train, who takes care of the train, is also very explicitly mentioned to be younger than the others and wants to be treated like an adult. Jail. No. Protect the Celine. Boop. Here's Sugar, our final member of our weird fucking coffee squad. And I was going to say the most efficient, but that's not completely true, because man, does she love that motorcycle. I mean, I don't blame her. If I had a motorcycle as cool as Black Typhoon, I'd love it as much too. But yeah, Sugar's cool. Boop. She is also super chill. Actually, wait, hold on. That one's gonna be a maybe. Because there's a non-zero chance that she'd want to fuck on the motorcycle. And I'm not gonna risk that. No, thank you. I'm good. People have died doing dumber things with their dicks. Next. This is Tia. Tia is Naga's best friend and also goes to the school. The Nikke school. I love her. She is one of my favorite Nikkes because she's a ditzy airhead that loves lizards. I love her. Don't. That's a lot of blood there. So much blood, there was a flood. That's a lot of blood. Boop. This is Tove, the newest member of what is that squad called? Unlimited, right? The rescue squad? To shreds, you say. Where she is a outdoor survivalist who is meant to scrounge about and survive in the wild, like ye old Bear Grylls, although she is quite new at it, to put it mildly, but her heart's in the right place. Also, she makes funny faces. Yeah, you might even need a few more quotes around that. Eat this. Next. Here's one of our newest Nikkes. This is Trina. She takes care of all the trees in the garden, along with Flora. She also has a really bad habit of stripping naked because she doesn't like wearing clothes because she doesn't feel close to nature. Oh, also, her outfit is not a cow outfit. It's based on birch tree patterns. This is Trony. Trony is the other member of the squad that helps take care of the Ark's electricity. She's also a complete fucking shut-in. Also, she has all kinds of fun shit on her monitors during all kinds of animations. It's really funny, including a bunch of memes. It's great. There's a lot of fun details involved with, like, her fucking stand, like her fucking noodles everywhere. Her fucking power strip. It's great. I love her. Her design is fantastic. Also, feet. If you like feet, this is the Nikke for you. Now me, I am not into feet. But I'll be nice. I like her. Boop. This is Vesti. Vesti is our final member of Absolute. She is all cute and shy and quiet and all reserved, and she made a face during one moment in the campaign that was fucking horrifying because she had a really serious look in her eyes. I didn't like. That was a jump scare. I didn't like that look one bit. That was horrifying. That being said, she goes into protect at all costs. Next. Boop. Yeah. Here we have Viper. If I was in a scenario where it was me strapped to a fucking chair and the only way to get out was to have Viper do literally any act I wanted, or the chair would explode, I'm spinning until I explode. There is a literal zero amount of things you could do to get me to interact with this woman. Next. This is Volume. Our final musician tree. I'm gonna be real, I don't even trust her with the fucking pebble. Which, yeah, she's the last of our musician group. And I like a lot of things about her. I like her outfit. I like her hair. I like her fucking microphone is cool. I like her gun. I like her personality. She's got a fucking attitude. You wanna know why she's got an attitude? Because she's a fucking rapper. She spits bars. Yeah, she's my favorite of the music group. Next. Oh, we have our final, brain is forgetting the word. Entrepreneurial, Nikke. This is Yan. Now, whereas Dala does her connivings on the black market, and whereas Rupee does her stuff on live stream and fashion, Yan basically has her hands in everyone's pie just a little bit. And she does business with all kinds of things. Like regular stores, furniture stores. If it's a store of some kind, it's probably hers. Unless it's one of the aforementioned stores. Also, her voice is fantastic. No matter which one you have, because she talks with an accent. Yeah, she is a super haggler. She will get you to buy 5 times more than what you came in there with. And you're gonna love every moment of it. I like Yan. Boop. Next. Here we have our final member of the central government, Yulha, who you might be able to tell by the bags under her eyes has a hell of a time dealing with not only work, but dealing with fucking... dealing with Uni and Pravati all fucking day. I don't blame her. This woman needs a fucking nap. Here's coffee and whiskey. Don't take them at the same time unless you want to. That being said, I have to put her with the other workaholics. Next. Okay, so you remember how we were mentioning that Mihara is the sub? Well, Uni here is the dom in the relationship. I have several questions, and I fucking watched the side story. I already have all my answers, and I still don't have them answered. I have answers to questions that I wasn't asking. I don't... She raises several questions, to put it mildly. She makes funny faces, at least. So... if this was based solely on appearance, I would have put her in jail. But because of her relationship with Mihara, I think it's implied that she's not underage? To a certain extent, maybe? I think I genuinely have no idea. It's a complete fucking shot in the dark with her. She is the most confusing one to me. And you know what? To some, there might not be enough mommy for that Dami, and you'll say no anyways, which, you know, understood. And finally, our last Nikke, we have Zwei, who, as you might be able to tell by her appearance, is an upstanding model student at the Nikke Institute.
Don't.
And with that, that is our list. God, this list says a lot about my tastes that are probably a bit more public than I would have appreciated, but fuck it, we're a bit too late. People already know I want to fuck dragons. Let's see, like, if we're just looking at the without hesitation tier, what can you gather from this? I'd wind up exposing you anyway. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Let's see, would I do any changes? Let's see. Nah, I'm also not going to order these. I love that we have two separate tiers that are just like one Nikke tiers. Like Isabel and Viper are that bad. Man, getting to Earthbound is gonna be fun on stream. But yeah, you know, I think this list is yeah, I think this puts it pretty concretely. It's kind of a shame I didn't grab any of the other characters, because I'm gonna be real. If we did, I would have had to give Anderson his own tier. You know what? They should do that for the next April Fool's Day event. Or fuck it, do it during Pride Month. You know what? I want a Pride Month male character dating sim with Anderson and Mustang. And Oswald. I like him too. He's cool. Now, the funniest thing about Mustang is I would say no initially, but then Mustang would just literally charm my pants off. Oh yeah, we also don't have the leaders of the company of the big three. We don't have Mustang. Yeah, we don't have Mustang. We don't have Suin. We don't have Brain is braining Ingrid. I would have had to make a tier just for Suin too. You probably know what that tier is, but I would have had to make a tier just for her. Also, a couple other NPC characters that there's stuff to think about. But yeah, you know, maybe we'll do that some other time. Just the NPCs. Although that would be an absolute pain in the ass to fucking grab all those pictures for, because there's a lot of NPCs. is a good list. Let's see. Let me... Bam. Ah! There we go. And now it's nice and saved. Yeah, you're gonna go on to Spring Japan too. I'm going to make dinner and actually get some fucking sleep now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you come around for next time. Next time being Thursday, where we will do Thursday things and get back to SpongeBob and the Cosmic Shake. I hope you had a great April Fool's Day. Thank you. Later. Whee!